Yes, chef, that's right. Today, we are making Italian-style beef on my Weber grill. Let's head out, get the grill fired up, do a little bit of prep. Let's get cooking. Well, as you can see, we've already added our Dutch oven and our Weber perforated vegetable basket to the grill. Now, we'll go ahead and get the grill fired up. Our cooking temp today is gonna be 350 degrees. So we'll close the lid, we'll let this heat up, and then as it gets to 350, we'll start adjusting those dials. Chances are we're gonna shut that middle one off just so we can hold right at 350 degrees. Ingredients for Italian beef are pretty simple, pretty classic. We're gonna use a chuck roast, about 3 to 3.5 pounds. We're gonna use a little bit of oil to get it all ready, and then we're gonna season it with salt and black pepper. Next, we're gonna do some white onions in there just to give that gravy some flavor. We've got a little bit of garlic, and then we've got our beef stock as well. Then we're gonna do some sweet peppers, right? A little bit of oil, a little bit of Italian herbs, and then right here, this is what we're all talking about, that French roll that is so important when making amazing Italian-style beef. Then we're gonna finish it up with some hot giardiniera. That's right, we're doing Italian beef, sweet peppers, dipped in gravy, a little bit of hot giardiniera. We'll go ahead and add a little bit of oil to this beef. That's gonna help act as a binder for the seasoning, and we'll get both sides done. And we're just going light with a light canola olive blend. Nothing too crazy here. We'll go ahead and season it now, and I'm gonna season both sides. I'm just using kosher salt and a little bit of cracked black pepper. And like we always say, you guys, season as much or as little as you prefer. This is all about taste, but I'll tell you what, that cracked black pepper adds such a beautiful flavor to this Italian beef. While the Weber's heating up, we've already seasoned the beef. We'll go ahead and let that rest until the Weber hits temp. Now it's time to season up those veggies. So we'll go ahead and add those peppers in. Light oil as well, nothing too crazy. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper again, and then just a little bit of Italian herbs, just some dried herbs on there. We'll mix all those up, and we'll let these rest too while everything gets set, ready to go outside. We are preheated at 350 degrees. We'll go ahead and add that chuck roast in. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sear this off 10 minutes aside, get a nice brown sear, get that all caramelized, ready to go. Here we are right after 10 minutes. We've got that side flipped. Let's go ahead and flip that. We'll let this go now, get a sear on this for 10 minutes. All right, we'll go ahead and take that beef out. Now it is time to saute the onions. So we'll go ahead and add those onions in like that. And next up, we'll add the garlic. Now we're gonna let these guys sit in here. Give them about 5 minutes just to get soft, get a little bit of color on them. And then it's time to get going and get this beef doing its thing. All right, onions are done. We're gonna go ahead and add the beef back in there like that. Oh, that looks so fantastic. And then we're also going to add the stock in there as well. And like I said, you can pour that on there, over the top or around the edge, whatever you'd like, you are good to go. Now, here's the best part. We're gonna go ahead and cover it. That's right, blue lid on the red Dutch oven because we lost the red lid. So we'll go ahead and cover this now. We're gonna let this go for about 2.5 hours at 350 degrees because today we're gonna slice this on our slicer and do some amazing shaved Italian beef. Here we are right at 2.5 hours. Look at that. Now, I want this, oh, look at that. That is so good. I want this to be a little bit firm because guess what? We're gonna pull this off now and let it rest for 15 minutes in the kitchen while we slice it because guess what? Over on this side, it is time now to roast off those sweet peppers. So we'll let these go for 15 minutes while the beef rests in the kitchen. All right, so we thought we would get a little fancy today, right? And we're gonna do a little bit of shaved beef. So we're firing up the slicer, and I'll tell you what, we are just going nice and slow here, getting some beautiful shaved beef. We'll get the camera around the other side of this so you can see that, but I'll tell you, I am excited about this because now we've got some beautiful shaved Italian-style beef. All right, time to build a sandwich. Go ahead and dunk that. Look at that, right into the gravy. Perfect. We'll head over here, grab some of that sliced beef that is waiting for us, all juicy and delicious. Then it is roasted pepper time. Then onto the plate. Look at that beauty right there. And top it with a little bit of giardiniera right there. Doesn't get any better. That is Italian-style beef off our Weber. There you have it, Italian-style beef. Pure magic, if you ask me. Now, if you're looking for another recipe that is pure magic, be sure to check out our grilled corn on the Weber because that absolutely delicious. And that video coming up next.